wake up bitter and angry?
Yep, I did. And I watched a video, and I got what I needed to get out of it, and we watched a little bit of it, and we sorted it out, and then we moved forward. And that's what needed to get done. So it was good. Good. Sun came up today, and we're moving forward. We got Anaheim. It's just disappointing. We could have been in 7th place. It's a disappointing thing. It really is really disappointing. But you know what? That's how it goes. And this may be a better lesson for us in the long run. And that's the way we have to look at it. And that's what we'll do. You know. So we had a good day today. The optional ice and just managing our day so that we can be ready for Anaheim. And we're hoping that we can add some players tomorrow. And don't ask me who they're going to be yet, because I don't know. But potentially we might be able to get 4 guys in the lineup. And as much as you can look and say, well, you can get 4 guys in the lineup and it makes us better, or yeah, great, we've gotten better all of a sudden, you could be worse in the game, because it's exactly what happens is your team stops playing the right way because you think you've added stuff and you stop playing, and then you sit there and rest on the people you got, and that's a very dangerous thing. We got to have some energy. I thought in the game last night we hit pockets of time where we looked like we didn't have a lot of energy in the game, and I remember thinking to myself, ooh, we're going to have to deal with that tomorrow, meaning today. So I spoke to our staff and tried to figure it out a little bit, and I think that's where it's at. So the biggest thing today is let's get our energy back up again, and get our enthusiasm back going again. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We lost a game, so let's move ahead. And I think we've done that. So from that standpoint, I think I'm fairly happy with that. We have to put our best foot forward here against Anaheim, and then we have a day off on Sunday. We all know how we want to have our days off, so let's work and get this thing online. Well, I think the first thing is the players usually feed off of you, the coach. And that's why you have to manage it the best you can. Like, I can't drag my disappointment forever. Like, if I'm asking the team to move on, then I'd best move on myself and then move on. It's, like, you can't keep dragging this around. If I walk around like the dog died every hour of the day from now and again tomorrow, they're going to feed off of that. So if I want them to let it go, then I best let it go first. It's no different than how you manage your team. If I want the team to be disciplined, then I better be disciplined. If I want them to be efficient, then I better run efficient practices and run games efficiently. If that's how I want them to be, then first thing you should do is you be that yourself. If I want to create trust, then I have to trust them. It's the same thing. It's the same thing you do when you're a parent. You better exemplify what you're trying to create. So that's the only way that I know how. So I don't want to drag around disappointment. I've moved off it, and it's time to move forward. So that's what we're doing.